Hello everybody, I'm here once again in Nottingham city centre. As you can see, it's a miserable, cold and overcast day. Now, I have recently been discussing Suella Braverman's speech on immigration, and I think it's a fantastic speech. She highlights many key areas where immigration has negatively impacted everyone in the country. In terms of accommodation, in terms of integration, in terms of being unsociable, and in terms of having a lack of respect for the country, and also about how they're lying and gaming the system to gain resources and social services which they are not entitled to. And we have seen an epidemic of social issues, I believe, as a direct result of mass immigration. And I've actually got a clean example here for you today. I've met this gentleman today, and your name is?
My name's Neil.
Hello, Neil.
Hello.
And can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Don't know what there is to tell.
Okay, you're can I just get your sign up?
Yep.
Let's look at this sign. So it says that you are an ex-British soldier. Yep. That's your number, is it?
Yep.
And you're homeless, and can you please help me? I'm definitely going to help this man today. Because nobody else is in the entire country. You've served our country, yep. In the army. You've been in the army, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're homeless at the moment.
Yep.
And how much support have you had?
Hardly none.
None at all.
No.
So no one's offered you accommodation or a hotel.
They keep talking about local connection. You got to do 6 months to get a local connection.
I see, and I suppose somebody who's just come from, I don't know,
Afghanistan or something
Somalia,
like that.
Even, you know, they come from Somalia, they come from.
They get put in a house straight away, giving a lot of money to your brother.
Look, let's make sure everybody knows that I do pay my guests. I don't
Thank you.
Waste his time. So in terms of like your options right now, have you got anybody that's dealing with you? Have you got a homeless care worker or anything like
Nothing.
that? No. So
nothing at all.
Where did you stay yesterday? Last night?
Last night, near the police station, on some stairs near the police station.
On some stairs in the police station. Was it cold?
Yeah.
Freezing cold. And what, if you don't mind me asking, what was the circumstances in which you lost your home?
Basically, my wife died a few years ago. I started on a drink and a drugs. And I went a bit fucking. You went a bit. Lost everything.
Yeah, you lost everything basically. Yeah, I see. And that does happen, doesn't it? I mean, the social services and the social housing is exactly for these sort of situations.
Supposed to be. Supposed to be.
I'd like to give you some stats from Suella Braverman's speech, which is that over, or at least 45% of new accommodation demand in the UK is down to immigration. Can you believe that?
Okay.
Yeah, 45% of all demand for immigration. At least 45% of all new demand for accommodation in the UK is for people who aren't from the UK. Did you know that?
That's disgusting, man.
That is disgusting. And have you experienced anyone who's homeless on the streets who isn't English?
Not really, no.
No.
Not really.
No.
You don't see it.
No. I can see there's loads of all around problems. But in terms of.
Well, this life doesn't help. This living this way doesn't help. What do you do?
Situation, yeah. How do you get? Yeah. If you're on the street and you're depressed and you have no support, you've got nowhere to stay. How do you not hate drugs? When it comes to Nottingham in particular, I have noticed that. There are quite a lot of refugee centres. Do you know any?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't really know Nottingham that well, to be honest.
Oh, don't you? Where are you from?
I'm from Manchester.
From Manchester, yeah. So what brought you to Nottingham then?
I just got on a train one day and I've been all around the country.
Yeah. And so when you was in the army, when was that?
97 to 2001.
97 to 2001. Wow, what was that like? Was it hard or?
Of course it was hard.
Yeah, of course it was. Yeah.
Stop making us second-class citizens in our own country. Start fucking looking after us.
Thank you very much, mate. Have a nice day. Take care.
Nice, brother.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. So yeah, there was a classic example there. We have a British Army ex-personnel who hasn't got any accommodation and he hasn't got anywhere to go, and yet there is plenty of hotel spaces and there's plenty of refugee centres and grants and translators and transport and mobile phones and school places and dental appointments and doctor's appointments for anybody who's an immigrant. And unfortunately, in this country at the moment, there is a vast contrast between the way that people who need help in England are treated versus how people are treated who aren't from England. I can see that there is definitely a change in the priorities of Nottingham Council. I actually heard that Nottingham Council originally went broke because they were funding homeless shelters and illegal immigrants over the Christmas period in hotels and stuff, and it cost them basically all of their money. But that's just what I've heard, and it's just hearsay. Now let's try and find somebody else to have a talk to. Let's try and find a different opinion. Find somebody else's opinion.
Let's see who wants to speak on it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello there, you busy?
Yes, I am.
Oh, it's just a very quick question. You're too busy to talk to me.
I'm just in the middle of something.
Yeah, sorry about that. Have a nice day. Excuse me. Excuse me, lads. Can I ask you a question? I'm doing a video today on immigration. Are you from the UK? Okay, where are you from?
We have an appointment with the bank.
Yeah, we have to. Okay, have a nice day. Sorry to bother you. Take care. See, it's a quite a difficult thing to approach in public, but I will be doing it. I need to speak to people and find out, you know, what's going on in the UK. Excuse me, sir. Are you busy right now? Oh, is it? Oh, right. Thank you. Let's find someone to talk to. Hopefully we can find somebody to talk to. Because obviously we've got we have the classic example there of a UK service ex-army personnel homeless on the streets without any support. Now obviously we've got to take every story with a pinch of salt. I'm not saying that, you know, he maybe has had help and we can't take everyone's word for what they say it is. But in terms of swift action, his situation doesn't seem to take any priority over anything at all. So now I'm going to ask somebody else on what they think the impacts of immigration have had on the UK. We've got a homeless person here. Obviously, I gave the guy a tenner for the interview, so at least today. Excuse me, are you busy? Are you busy? Basically, I'm doing a quick video for YouTube, and it's about Suella Braverman's speech on immigration. Are you from the UK? No. You're not from the UK? Perfect. Perfect. Can I ask you like just two questions, a few questions, very quick questions.
Report. I'm special. I'll make me report. He's make me report.
Yeah, but what's this? Where's this going? YouTube?
Yeah.
What's it for?
We're talking about immigration.
Is it?
Yeah.
Trap me, yeah?
Oh, you're just friends?
I know,
right.
no,
Well, you can get involved in these if you want.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm busy.
All right, take care, man. Give it a wave. Thanks, man. Basically, what I'm going to ask you about is, basically, in the UK, obviously, you know, where are you from, first of all?
From Hungary.
From Hungary? Oh, it's a very good country. Do you know what? I like Hungary.
Yeah.
It is a social...
You have a time for walking that
Yeah,
way?
we can walk. Yeah, of course we can walk, of course. So basically, what's happened is that obviously in the UK there is very little space, very little houses.
UK.
Yeah, it's not a big place.
No.
Yeah,
No,
and
it's not very big.
So
my country is very big.
Yeah. So how did you come to the UK? Are you here holiday?
No, I'm coming to make new life.
Make a new life.
Starting new life this way.
Brilliant. And how easy was it to come? Was it difficult for you to come?
Not difficult.
No.
Difficult before 9 years ago. It's not difficult.
Yeah.
Then 2006 I come to first.
Yeah.
This country.
Yeah.
And always try something after I go back.
Yeah.
And 2014 I come. And after 2014 to this time I'm not leave the country.
You must leave.
No Muslim, I'm not leave the country.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So you've been in the UK since 2014.
Yeah.
And what was the first day like? I mean, did you get a house? I mean, like, how did you survive? You come on a plane?
Food.
What happened? What's the first day?
The first day?
Yeah.
Oh, my day is very bad before.
What happened? What happened?
When I coming 3 or 4 times.
But what happens?
Time
you come in the country. What do you do? You go on the streets, and then do you speak to somebody? How do you get out of the street?
Before already, my family is live there, and my family is not help me very well.
No, but I'm saying in the UK, did anyone help you in the UK to get a house? Have you got a house now?
Yeah, I have house, cancer house.
You've got a council house, brilliant.
Because I'm working in this country, I pay the tax, and I do everything normal.
No, of course.
Because I come this country, I want.
You like the country. You want to support the country. You want to be part of the country.
Yeah, and how can I tell you? Integration.
Integration. That's what I could tell.
I do myself for integration.
Learn about the culture.
Culture, and to learn the language. This time is learn always. I'm learning.
Brilliant.
The language.
And what do you do?
No, I'm disabled because
but you
I'm
was
broken
working
for the mental problem.
Mental problem.
Yeah.
So you was working, you say?
Yeah, I working before home care.
What?
Home care.
Home care. Oh,
yeah,
brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. So unfortunately now you've got mental health problems. What you on PIP?
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
But I don't like because you know.
You got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Nothing to do. I see. So.
But if I like to do something and I stay one place long time, I can because my brain is.
What? Not working.
Not working.
I see. What, did you come on your own? Have you got any family? You got any friends?
Yeah, I come with family, but my life is broken. Before 3 years ago, this way I lost my mother, lost my family, lost my father.
Where?
This way.
In the UK?
In the UK, yeah.
They all died in the UK?
Yeah.
All them people died in the UK?
Yeah, my family, yeah.
Were they ill? I'm very sorry to hear that.
My mother, is cancer. My father is heart attack. And my family left to me. I have déjà vu.
Déjà vu, really?
Déjà vu, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What's your name?
Julius.
What? Julius?
Julius, yeah.
Julius. Very nice to meet you, Julius. I'm very grateful that of all the people that I've spoken to today, you're somebody who's not from the UK, and you want to integrate and you appreciate the UK culture.
Yeah.
You seem a very polite and respectful man.
I'm always looking for and look around on the YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm learning this culture, English culture.
Yes, of course.
After
you're very nice.
The knife is your back.
No, that's what happens. No, that's what happens.
Smiling face to face.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the reason that I was talking to immigration.
But it's not a bad country. I have to say, for every immigration, if this country have to learn everything.
Yeah.
The first things, the language.
Yeah, it's very difficult language, especially compared to
Hungarian. You need to learn the language
language
because after what you do it, this country, nothing.
Nothing, no.
You don't have anything for chance for
work or anything, without English. Well, thank you very much for your time, Julius.
No
Have a nice day. If you want to take care.